we're getting settled here. We've got some very special guests in the Hog studio. You know, I get requests for you guys, and I have been saying for the longest time now, you know they're going to be in town. Today's the day. X-Ray Arcade Dinosaur Pile Up is in the building. We've got Matt and Jim all the way from Leeds.
Hey.
Well, Green Bay today, right?
Yeah, we came from Green Bay today.
So tell me, because, boy, let's just jump right into the nitty-gritty.
Yeah.
This journey, can we just rewind 5 years? I would say at least 5 years,
Yep.
because you guys have been to hell and back in a handbasket.
Yep.
You especially, I would say.
Mostly
Matt,
me.
yeah. But the band too, because after the last, was it after the last album or before the last that you guys were kind of like, I don't know, man, do we just call it a day?
Yeah, that's true. Just before Celebrity Mansions, we made Celebrity Mansions. We've been touring hard.
Which, by the way, not to cut you off, Loudwire said was one of the 50 best albums of 2019.
Wow,
Yeah,
really?
yeah.
Damn, that's
50
great.
best rock albums.
Yeah, well, we'd been touring for a long time before that record, and it was very, very tough. And we were like, you know what? Let's just make a killer record that we're super, super proud of. And if that's the end of the road, that's the end of the road.
Right.
It was rough though. That was an existentially traumatic period of time. You know, looking down the sort of barrel of like, oh well, this thing that we've committed, you know, at that point a long time to maybe is potentially over. Mm-hmm. That was tough, and then obviously we made that record and it was great and we were super proud of it, and then all of a sudden we got signed to a major label and started the whole thing again, and
right.
It was pretty crazy. And then fast forward, loads of touring, COVID, craziness. I got really, really ill.
But you were getting sick prior to COVID even, right?
I was, yeah.
And then during COVID, extra sick, extra isolated, can't visit anybody.
Yeah.
So extra hard.
Very rough times. Yeah, I guess I actually started getting sick whilst we were making Celebrity Mansions, thinking about it.
And how does that work when you're trying to record vocals and whatnot?
Pretty rough. Mm-hmm. Yeah, but it was, you know, it was a journey for sure. And then COVID was wild for everybody. And then we had to take an extra couple of years after that because I was hospitalized and all of that.
Right.
And then took a minute to get back to it, and when I sort of started to come back to it, we made that record, which was physically challenging in itself.
Because you're still healing,
Because
I would imagine.
Yeah, for sure. But we made it, and then we signed to Mascot Records, and we've released the record, and now we're out here doing it.
And I'd say the title of the album, I've Felt Better, speaks volumes.
Yes,
right?
It does.
So now tonight you guys are at X-Ray Arcade in Cudahy. $25 day of. So go check out Dinosaur Pile Up. I love that you guys are here. Thank you for visiting.
Of course. Thank you.
I would love to hear Bout to Lose It.
Let's go.
You want to give us a little something on it before we hear it?
Sure. I'm About to Lose It's about... this was the first song that I wanted to be on the record and to be released off the record because it was the most, to me anyway, it was the most accurate representation of sort of that whole period of time.
And this whole album is that. It's your journey through it.
It's pretty much all of that. Yeah. And it's all the different aspects of that. So some aspects of the record are very, very heavy, but then some of them are, you know, the other parts of all the stuff that I was going through, like the song called My Way is about just doing what you want to do. Mm-hmm. You know, there's loads of different shades to the record, but About to Lose It's the opener, and it's the most sort of accurate representation of that whole journey.
It's a banging album.
Yeah, thanks. I'm so glad you think so.
I Felt Better, the album Dinosaur Pile Up, Bout to Lose It. See him tonight, X-Ray Arcade in Cudahy. Bout to Lose It. That is Dinosaur Pile Up off the new album, I've Felt Better. They're going to be at X-Ray Arcade in Cudahy tonight, so check them out, just $25 day of. So how do you get a 50-year-old broad like me out of the house on a Tuesday night to go to a show?
Jeez, that's tricky.
You can do it, though.
Free drinks on us.
Oh, like that.
Yeah.
No, but it's a show worth going. Go check out Dinosaur Pile Up.
Yeah.
It's better live than that, what they just heard.
Capture the energy. You can't capture the energy really like live energy.
Yeah, it's a fun show. We're having fun.
Yes.
You know, we love playing. Our songs are kick ass.
Support the grueling tour schedule that you guys are
Yeah.
embarking on once again, from Madison to Green Bay, Milwaukee today, Cudahy, and then Chicago tomorrow.
Yeah.
When's it done? How long are you guys on the road?
Well, I was working this out this morning. I think we're out basically for 2 weeks more, and we've got within that 2 weeks. It's how many more shows?
I
Did
think
you
it's
say?
like 11.
Yeah,
There's a couple of days off between now and when we go home, and that's it. Yeah.
9. Got 9 shows apparently. Our tour manager's giving me the numerical hand signal of 9.
Thanks, Ad Rock.
Yeah.
So did it all start? Oh, no, it was not. Did it all start in America, this tour, or you guys start out at home?
No, it started in America. We actually started on Shiprocked.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, which I've never
How
done
was
before.
that?
Well, it was crazy.
I've been contemplating a tour or a cruise. I'm not a cruise person, but that kind of a cruise I might
neither.
do.
We're not cruise people.
We're not cruise
No.
people, and I was actually worried.
He's a cruise guy now.
I'm now a cruise dude.
Really?
Oh, yeah. However, I had the flu, so I had a temperature of 102 for both shows. So I felt super bad.
Yeah.
But it was still, even with the flu, it was a really cool experience. And all the fans on the boat were super chill, very lovely, super respectful, came up, hung out. It was really cool.
Who did you guys all play with? Who was on that one?
God, loads of bands.
Yeah.
Pierce the Veil. I know Pierce the Veil were there because they watched our set and said, hey, afterwards. That's
Nice.
how I know they were
Very
there.
cool, though.
Yeah.
So you would do it again?
100%.
Yeah.
We got to host a cornhole tournament.
A drinking cornhole.
A drinking cornhole tournament with 200 people there, and I was like, there's no way they're gonna, get everyone drunk or whatever. That just seems reckless. And the first thing they did was give all 200 people a bunch of vodka, which I thought was crazy.
It is shipwrecked.
Yeah, it was shipwrecked, but it was super fun. We don't know the rules of cornhole, and we had a very good time.
All right, excellent. I love that. Yeah, it's Winter Olympics going on. Is cornhole an Olympic game? That would probably be more summer games.
It is
I don't know.
now.
Drinking cornhole definitely should be.
Yeah, right. There you go.
I'd watch that.
endurance,
I don't
yeah.
really watch the Olympics. I would watch that.
I
for
watched
sure.
a little bit of it.
Yeah.
Some figure skating. There was some curling on TV here in the studio that I don't get it. I don't get curling.
Curling's pretty cool. though.
Yeah.
It's just kind of
Yeah.
like icy shuffleboard.
Yeah.
Right.
We've
Very
gone-
slow.
Shuffleboard is not so much of a thing in the UK, and we've become massive shuffleboard.
You've embraced it.
Aficionados,
So you're all
yeah.
7-year-old men
We're-
because
we-
I
we-
feel like that's
Yeah.
Yeah, basically, sure.
nothing wrong with that. It's kind of like pickleball, right?
We search out the shuffleboard bars and hit those
So
tables.
all the retirement communities.
no one's ever playing on it. We're just like, why is this? I mean,
Yeah.
that's, I guess, our win,
All right. Well, safe travels on your journey, guys.
Thanks so much.
Dinosaur Pile Up again. See them tonight. X-Ray Arcade.